some Halloween decor for this month. But I want to talk today about what is a UX engineer. And I think I have a good example, or at least a few of them, about where this kind of fusion of user experience and engineering come into play. I was in my house, I have a faucet, just a sink, and I turned the water on and it came out different. Because normally it comes out in like a cylinder and it's sort of whitish in color. It looks aerated. Well, it turns out there's an aerator at the end of every sink that converts a sort of dripping sink to a one that looks like it's launching this steady stream for my hands to rinse in. Of course, I look at it and it's kind of clogged and has some stuff in it, and I clean it up and put it back on and my sink is back to normal. But what was weird, I was thinking about how hard it is to just get water to my bathroom, right? And how many different engineers it took in this house to get that to happen. The permits, the connecting to the city, the data flow as the water flows through my house in different directions when things are turned on, right? I have handles that turn things on and off. And then at the end of all this hard work, of all this setup, and just the water comes trickling out because the aerator is clogged. And this is a UX engineer's job, is to go put the aerators on there and to know when and why that those are in the home. To know the difference between a light switch, like here's a light switch. I think these are fun. In a home where there is no UX engineer, those light switches could be really, really raw, and they function, but they're not elegant. Maybe they have a screwdriver next to them and you have to like tighten it or loosen it to make it go. I don't know. Just these are the considerations that a UX engineer has in your application. Because I know that you've been to a home where like the steps were too wide, too long, too steep. You know, the stairs component. No, just go make stairs. It's easy to make stairs. Anyone can make stairs. And so someone goes and builds stairs, and then only the person who built it can walk on the stairs, maybe. Or it's kind of challenging to walk those stairs. That's when you have someone else that comes in and says, I'm a user experience engineer. I know the difference between like stairs and some good stairs, and also stairs that are considerate of elderly. So here, let me do you a favor. I'm going to take these stairs, and I'm just going to nudge them a little bit, and then I'm going to make this little side path. And we're done. So now we have the original functional design, which is still working, and we're more inclusive. We brought in more people, and the user experience is just better. People will think less about your interface because a user experience was there, and they basically polished it out and smoothed it out. So if you're wondering what a UX engineer is, and if you're wondering why your buttons feel very clunky or your UI feels just a little too functional transformer, it might be because you're missing a UX engineer and they're not there to go put the aerator at the end of your buttons. Thanks, y'all. I hope this helps you understand what a UX engineer is, and I'll see you later.